I think when we sit back and reflect today, why is it important that we help our veterans? Personally, I feel that it's our way of giving back, and I think it's our responsibility. A lot of our military have made the ultimate sacrifice, and their families, and I feel when we get the opportunity to work on a veteran's loan, I feel like I'm giving back in some respect. I mean, it makes you feel good that you're doing your part. I mean, Bridge, what?
To help.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that I always say is when a veteran comes in, what do? The first thing we do is thank them.
Yeah.
We thank them for their service. But what I always say is, I live the life I can because of you, really,
Right.
because of their service. So it's important to us, and it's a good thing. It gives you a good feeling to give back to these guys. What about you, Margaret?
Well, and even the last 2 years when we went through a really tough market and a tough world, when I was working with the vets and we were standing on lines with 40 people, you're thinking, how can I put them at an advantage to actually get their home that they're entitled to? These guys came back from overseas or from other countries. They have a right to own a house in the United States.
Right.
Even to where we are, Suffolk County is the highest amount of veteran residents.
The highest concentration,
in New York
right?
State.
Yeah.
Right.
This is our backyard.
A lot of people don't realize that.
It's our obligation to take care of these people. We feel the same way with first responders. Look at what we went through with the pandemic and nurses and police. Everybody at one point has to step in and give to our community, and in turn, we do housing. This is our way to give back to them,
Right.
and that's important to us.
Denise?
I've always felt like the military was underappreciated. They do an amazing service for our country, and for us to be able to provide this VA loan for them, it's just something I feel really strongly.
Yeah, so you see a little bit of the personal side of it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
son he is an officer in the Navy, but before that even,
Yeah.
I just felt like they're very underappreciated, and anything we could do to thank them and help them get on with their civilian life, or even their military life if they choose to, be in the military their whole life. This is something that they can use, and that having experts like you navigate the process for them, and realtors like us that will be there to help them from start to finish.
And I think the best payback for all of us is to put their families in a house.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And Denise, you're a very special person, and we appreciate all that your son does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.